Okay, guys, this is Mr. Shiny Gyarados welcoming you to the finale of Let's Play Tales of Graces F, at least the main game. And in the last part, we made it to the last save point, although we're not here at the moment. I'll get to that in a second. But you could probably also see why at the bottom of the screen. But since the last part, I grinded up to level 72. I also went around to a lot of the different towns after I finished this little bit of grinding I did, and I did it in the Sandshroud Ruins. Not a bad place to grind, so just the tip there. And I went around, turned in a lot of the request items we had gathered so that I could get SP, so I could get a lot more abilities. I also have these 3 titles equipped to Sophie, Asbel, and Malik because of their damage reduction here. Could be very useful in the for the final boss. Oh, and what else? Oh, also it's not a bad idea to bump up the difficulty probably to hard when you're grinding, but we want to make sure to bump it back down to medium now that we're ready to move on. But first, why I'm in U Liberte, because when I was doing all that, I realized, oh hey, when I was talking about the hand-drawn skit, that the hand-drawn map, thinking it was the reason you get a skit. No, I'm pretty sure you just get a scene from it, as this is the skit that I had somehow confused in my notes that you needed to turn that into Git. So here's that skit.
Lately I've been having these weird headaches when I wake up.
It might be your posture. Are you sleeping in weird positions?
Pascal was talking in her sleep again last night. She's always very loud. Ooh, what'd I say? What'd I say? Tell me now.
I've never met anyone who was so excited about talking in their sleep.
You were casting arts.
Of course Pascal was. She was kicking butt.
Man, I am good. And the Creus arts actually worked.
Oh my god.
That's Pascal.
Her arts must be the loud noises I keep hearing in the middle of the night. Amazing.
No, it's not the arts.
Huh? I don't follow.
The noise is me smacking Pascal around to stop her arts.
Oh, Sophie.
So that's
You
why
and
my
your
head
antics.
always hurts. Thanks, Sophie. It's no problem at all.
Wow, I have no idea what the proper etiquette is for this situation.
Me either, Sharia, me either. Okay, now let's head back to the plot. After we got that. I showed it off though, so that's good. So anyway, I would normally cut, however, as you'll see, I wouldn't have cut very much, so honestly, I'm not too worried about it. Because if you go down here and click bottom, we'll be right back at the last save point. See, we're right here. So with that, we're all prepared and ready to go. So let's head on. Oh, I also dualized the weapons, basically for the fact that they do a little bit more damage. And I should note, I'll also go into more about requests and tips and tricks for completing requests and whatnot, as well as getting into little tips and tricks with dualizing weapons, or yeah, equipment of dualizing weapons so that they're upgraded in a post-game sort of part, because for the main game it's not too big of a deal to worry about. Just thought I'd throw that out there so that I will go over stuff like that in more detail of how tips and whatnot for it.
Is that
But now it's time to face Richard and Lambda and save them. It's the moment of truth. And it's a very nice looking Lestalia, very colorful, even though it's mainly white. And it's Richard. Hi, Richard. We finally made it. Took us a bit longer than expected. Thank you for waiting.
For the last time, don't interfere. Don't do this, Richard. Don't you understand?
I've come here to help you, Richard and Lambda.
Yes, of course. Lambda's will is also my will. Lambda's hopes are my hopes. Soon, we will become the very world itself. And then our ideals will become reality. This miserable little world has been most unkind to us indeed. But now we can.
And how are you going to remake it?
What kind of place is your ideal world? And what price will you pay to attain it?
Once we join forces with the world, we shall eliminate the source of all selfishness and pain. And that source is humanity.
I'm sorry, Richard Lambda, but we're gonna have to say no to that. We're gonna have to try and stop you about that, but save you still.
Endless desires. The very existence of humanity is the worst crime of all. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Eliminate pain
No,
by
I
destroying
would not agree.
humanity? But what happens after that?
You'll be all
What do
alone.
you plan on doing once you're all alone? You're wrong, Richard. This is not the way to eliminate pain. You helped me recover when I was banished from my home. And I was so happy to have a friend like you. Richard, don't do this. You have kindness. And that's enough to bring peace to this world.
That's enough!
Oh, I also should have mentioned, I like how they have the two different voice actors sort of overlapped. It's a nice touch.
His energy is incredible. Is this the force of the Eleth?
Do you understand how powerful we have become? Or would you like me to attempt to explain it to you? My dear Asbel, unfortunately, it is impossible for you to stop us now.
Well, you see, impossible. I'm gonna have to say, probably not impossible, and take the odds. Because we got a boss fight with Richard. He's got a lot of HP, but for the most part, he's not too much tougher than the last time we fought him. So,
Why?
he's also weak to Nova. He's got a Nova shield, so let's break that. Thank you. And let's go. Let's get to work. Drive up that chain. And boom, get some good damage on him right away. He's also weak to B-Art, so it's not a bad idea to do a little few dagger slashes every now and then. Stop going for Sheria. That's the healer. No! You tell him, Sophie. Don't go for the healer. Maybe I should do a different art move than that one. Okay. There we go. Spirit Rush, that's a bit better. I like it. Okay. Yeah, for the most part, he's not doing too much damage, although we do have the nice damage reductions. And, yeah, we got him down to almost half health, although, watch out for that. As you can guess, you want to watch out for his Mystic Arts. It's a good idea. Oh, hey, we're not completely dead. Although being frozen is not a good sign. Come on, there we okay. There we go, come on. Let's get some healing going. Settle down. I like how I'm not doing very good at the settle down. Oh well. But, I mean, we're doing really good on this fight. Yeah, he's down to about half health. Hasn't been too hard either. Just rack up that damage. And combos. Settle down, there you go. Anyway. Back up again. Okay. Okay, let's get a quick little heal going. Watch out for that. I forgot about that move. I'll heal Asbel real quick. He's got 3,000. He also does that where after we get him down enough, he starts going into, like, I'm angry mode. And starts being fast and dishing out damage. So watch out for that as best you can, and get lucky and avoid it somehow magically like I just did. I don't know how I actually did that. Come on, let's finish him off before we get an Elf break. There we go. Overall, that was not too bad of a boss fight. Took a bit longer than I would have liked, but overall we did pretty good, and you get an elixir for that boss fight. As well as no experience. Because, you know, this is the last fights. They're like, you don't need experience. There's not a ton of post-game stuff that would be nice to have lots of levels for.
I don't believe it. Impossible. How could we have lost? This can't be.
The power of
Please,
teamwork.
you've got to listen to me. You must
And hitting you very hard. We did that
Richard
too.
and Lambda have been fused for too long now. It may be they can no longer be separated.
I don't believe it.
Asbel, I knew somehow you would stop me. I just...
Don't worry, buddy.
I didn't
We
want to
stopped
trust
you.
anyone.
We
I
sure
didn't want
did.
to be betrayed again.
It's okay, buddy.
It's better
We're here for you.
that everyone die rather than suffer any longer. I thought I wanted to kill everyone, but then I just wanted someone to help me, to understand
Don't
me.
worry, we're here for you, Richard.
Pathetic, isn't it? As we fought, I still wanted you to
And
save
I
me.
wanted to save you. So
I
that
never
worked out
wanted to fight
perfectly.
you. I wouldn't abandon you, no matter what. You are my friend.
So, even after all of this, you can still call me your friend.
Of course we can.
Thank you, Asbel. I wish I could have seen it sooner. I wish everything would have turned out differently. But it's too late now. It's all far too late. Nothing more can be done now. My feelings are mixed with Lambda's feelings. And now, I can no longer tell them apart. I can't stop myself. I fear I'm going to kill you all. But please, before Lambda recovers, you have to kill me first.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Richard, don't give up.
We're gonna save you. Without you having to
will
die.
not happen.
Lambda?
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Was that?
where are you? Hello?
Hurry, Asbel. I'll try to hold him off. But I told you.
Richard, for the last time, we're not gonna kill you, man. Jeez. We're gonna save you. I don't know how, but that doesn't matter.
Richard!
Because Lambda's doing something, so we should
Lambda. It all ends right here.
okay.
I won't allow us to repeat these mistakes.
Are you prepared to end along with me? Will you truly forfeit your right to exist? Impossible. Why would you ever sacrifice yourself for those who have made us suffer? If you desire death so much, then go to him yourself!
Lambda, what are you doing?
I have
Don't do anything
no
rash
use
now.
For someone who lacks the will to live.
Don't make him explode now like you did with Emerald.
Richard!
We can all agree it was good that you did that to Emerald, but Emerald was a real terrible person. Richard's an okay guy. He just misguided at times. Way to go, Asbel. You did something. You separated Lambda and Richard. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. I don't even know if you really did much.
Is that Lambda?
Someone might want to move Richard out of the way. I think we're gonna have a fight on our hands.
Rejected Richard's body and fused with the Ellis from the Balkanus.
Although Richard looks completely fine, other than being unconscious.
If we defeat it, then it will all be over.
I do like the music
It
here,
will
though.
all be over.
It's very,
If
very.
you destroy me,
I just
what
like
will you
it. I don't
fight
know why.
next?
I like it though.
Without a clear opponent, will you invent one for yourself? Humans are constantly slaughtering each other in the name of their own existence. You kill innocent people in your petty wars, then claim they were evil to begin with. You're nothing but children, driven by your own sense of entitlement. And now you will pay for these crimes with your lives!
And before that, we get a very fun chance to heal up. Thank you, game. Oh, that's right. How much we need? Okay, we need a little bit of healing. So let's just go over here, find something to eat. What do I want to eat? What do I want to eat? Let's just do that for a little bit. Critical damage, does a little bit more. And I actually want to switch. Oh, sorry, I got a new title. Cool. Maybe let's, no. What I wanted to do was switch to Malik for this fight. For a reason. I want Sophie in the party though, so I'll stick with her, but I want to control Malik for this fight. And when we're ready to go, just hit exit menu, and we get the final boss fight against Lambda himself. That's why Richard's fight wasn't necessarily that difficult. Because he's not the real final boss. This is the real final boss. The true name, Lambda Angelos. Weak to A arts. Why? Notes? You lied to me. You said B arts. That's Richard. I don't want Malik now. I want Sophie now. I was going to B arts because Malik had better Creus attack and all that. Okay. Anyway, let's just go level 3 Mystic Art. Come on, get a 50-hit combo. Get a 50-hit combo. Come on. No. It's gonna do the level 2 Mystic Art. And he's got quite a bit of HP. I should probably have looked at his. Okay, his levels. Weak to Fiend though, and that so. It's also weak to A art, so let's just kick his butt because so far he's not doing too. Oh, Elif Brick, run away. He's scary, Elif Brick. Sorry, Asbel, if you but he's scary. Oh wow, he did nothing. Okay, we're good for now. We'll probably do something next time though in Elif Brick. He usually doesn't quite do his first time. He has that grab attack, which can rack up quick damage. So watch out for that. Let's just pop out some damage. He does have a rather annoying AoE. Maybe I do want to switch to Malik here in a second. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just switch to Malik. That's Asbel. That's Sophie. Oh, that's Malik. There we go. Just because I do actually like Malik's range. Okay. Let's just wait here. Probably should be more worried that he's in his Elf Brick right now, but I wasn't for some reason. Anyway, we're racking up some nice damage on him. How are we doing health-wise? Okay, he's about halfway done. So this is when he'll probably start getting in angry mode. Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing too much damage though. I like that. Oh, that's not a nice attack where he shoots his beam at you. Okay. Yeah, he's doing a lot more damage now. As you can, he's doing a bit more damage now that he's gotten weakened considerably. We're under 100,000 health though. Seems we're getting there. Let's get an Eternal Serenade in here for some more nice damage. And we got really high combo. He's got 30,000 left. Come on, keep racking up. Ah, I thought we could get to 100. We're not going to get to 100, although we had him frozen there. Ah, and this is what you want to watch out for. That can hit everyone. That's why I like having that damage reduction. Because it really lessens the damage that he throws out with that. Okay, since I haven't really had too much trouble in terms of keeping myself alive, let's just get a quick throw a heal around. Okay, Sophie, how about you just use a peach gel on yourself instead? Thank you. Okay. Come on, we almost got him. We almost got him. Aw, Malik. Okay. Get a little closer, Malik. Okay. Now let's go. Let's just wreck. Okay. Come on, 15,000. Let's go all out. Come on. 2,000. Let's go all out. Hey, we got him. Not too hard. A bit long, though, as you could tell. Because he just has a lot of HP. But that was actually fairly good. Despite being one of the longest boss fights we had in the entire game. But now it's over. We beat Lambda. That is the final boss of the main game. So now let's enjoy the cutscenes.
Is it all over?
Look at that! The Lost Talia is absorbing all the Eleth!
The Lost Talia will soon return to its former state. And then in time, the Valkanus will also
Well, that's
regain
good.
their Eleth.
The countries won't have to worry about that now. That's one thing. That's a good.
Lambda's completely fading away. So if he doesn't have energy to leech, will he just like disappear?
But we said we were gonna save. I said I was gonna save him. I don't want him to disappear.
No, he won't.
Okay. Then what do you propose?
Do nothing more, he will fall into sleep, and someday he will regain his power.
No.
But we've come so far. There's got to be something we can do.
Sophie?
Don't do it.
Sophie, wait. Don't sacrifice yourself for this.
Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Being with you has made me happier than you know.
Oh, don't do this. Don't sacrifice yourself.
But now,
It's
I
too
want to protect
sad.
your home. I want to protect your future. And you.
No, don't! You promised you wouldn't do
Exactly.
this.
Don't do it.
Even if I disappear, a little part of me will still remain inside all of you.
But that is no different than you dying!
It will be like the time I distributed my particles to save your lives. Except this time, I won't ever see you again. But in a way, we will still be together.
Asbel, what was that look? Looked like you thought of something.
No! Don't!
Okay, well, that's something, but it's not a whole lot.
Don't do this! I told you, I won't let you die!
Okay, now that is doing something.
Asbel!
Stay back!
What do we do? No! Asbel, please! No!
Don't do this! It's okay. I won't let him
And now it's the real
find me.
final, you know, someone came online. There we go. Just get in the middle of the cutscene.
If
Awesome.
all he wants is to live!
Asbel, no!
Huh, what's this weird place we're in now? It's all
Where?
white and like wavy.
We are in a shared mind space.
Okay.
It is a neutral place that belongs to neither you nor I.
Okay.
That voice.
Hi, Lambda. How you feeling, buddy? Mind if I call you buddy?
I will expel you from this place and seize control of your mind space.
Settle down, Lambda. Dude,
And eventually,
don't make me beat you up in here, too.
Your body will come under my full and complete control. In exchange for becoming my vessel, I will permit you a place in my mind so that you might witness the birth of this new world. This process will allow the world to become whole again. This process will make me complete.
Complete?
Never again will anyone be permitted to cause me pain. I have been pursued for my entire life, and this process will grant me peace.
that's not true. Cornell did not do that to you.
I will finally
He was a
be
good person.
able to rest.
Well, geez, all you want to do is rest. I'm not gonna stop you. Like as long as it doesn't involve destroying the world. Like if you just want to rest right now.
What's happening?
That voice.
Asbel,
Richard.
Oh, hey, Richard, you feeling
must be
better?
Still.
is he... Has he been taken over?
I don't know. We've been hearing two voices for a while now. One of them is definitely Asbel, but the other one is probably...
Lambda.
I think that Sophie allows us to hear them somehow.
Curses. He is probably trying to take over Asbel's mind. I hate to admit it, but Lambda responded most strongly to my feelings of anger and resentment.
But
I
Asbel doesn't
thought
quite
that meant
have
we
those.
understood each other, that we could help each other. But in the end, our mutual feelings caused far more harm than good. However, in Asbel's case,
Asbel.
So those visions we saw were your memories, right?
Well, I think that was
Did
kind
you
of obvious.
enjoy watching my painful past? Was it satisfying to see your enemy
No.
suffer?
I took no satisfaction.
I
Insane
don't like
pain. I'm
Emerald
not like that.
causing you pain.
I know that.
She's evil.
Your past was filled with terrible things. But that's no reason for you to do this. That's why.
You overcame your pain. So I should be able to overcome mine. Is that what you're trying
It's
to
possible.
say? Human beings are cruel and greedy creatures. But above all, arrogant. You pretend to care for those who suffer, while in fact looking down upon them. Do not try to sway me, human. I know your thoughts better than even you do.
It's true I don't know my own thoughts very well. But to be honest, you're doing an even worse job than me this time. I didn't say anything about you overcoming your pain alone, did I? Some things require the help of others. So if we join forces and work together, we can accomplish anything. I truly believe that.
Work together? Really? Only foolish humans fall for such
Settle
pathetic
down, Lambda.
words.
Jeez.
You're right, you know. It's true. Human beings can be pathetic. And me? Well, I'm about as human as they come. But we're more than that. We can be so much more than that. And you know it's true.
Just think of Cornell.
Misunderstandings led to tragedy. And that in turn led to even greater tragedies.
Wait, he had a purplish hint to his hair?
Is continuing with that cycle
Kind of weird.
what you want to do?
He's
with
still a
your
good
life?
guy.
Behind all the tragedy lies your sadness. And the actions that you took because of that sadness only made you even more alone. Cornell wanted more for you. He didn't bring you up just to make you suffer.
Cornell told me to live, even
That
though
he did.
I'm not human, and even though I can't maintain a human form.
I'm just one person. I can't tell you what it means to live. However, I do know this. Cornell wanted more than anything to show you as much of the world as he could. He wanted you to learn, and he wanted you to live. I know you've learned nothing but pain and sadness so far, and I'm sorry. But there's so much more the world has to offer. That's the world Cornell wanted you to see. I know that's what he wanted for you.
The world he wanted me to see.
Indeed.
Come on, Lambda. Let's you and I go see what the world has to offer. We can be as one, and you can see the world through my eyes.
I would consume you. In time, your space would fade and disappear.
You won't consume me.
It is inevitable. No human can resist me.
I'll take that chance. We'll see if I get taken over or not. You can add that to your list of things to observe.
How can you make such an offer? You could destroy me and end your troubles. So then why?
We said we were gonna save
Can't
you.
destroy you
Because
without
you were only
destroying
wronged by
Sophie as well.
Emerald for the most part. That
And
was
besides,
mainly the cause of all the
I
problems.
have something to prove. I want you to know that
Emerald.
humans have potential.
Just wanted to remind
I'll
everyone
help you
that.
to understand how terrible it would be to end this world. It's not worth it. You still have so much left to learn. Now, take my hand.
Even though you don't have a physical
And
hand
if
to do
I
that with.
refuse,
Then, I guess I'll take your hand.
But
Doesn't
Asbel,
matter who reaches
what's his
out.
hand? He's like a
Matters
floating blob
is
of
that
a
the
floating
other
ball.
accepts.
Like, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just
Really
wondering
intend to
where
coexist with
how
me.
it would
The
happen.
moment you lapse and your guard goes down, I will absorb all that it means to be you.
Well, in that case, then I guess my guard will just have to stay up.
Very well. Then from this point forward, it will have to be a battle between the two of us.
All right. If you insist. I'm ready whenever you are.
I think I've talked for too long.
Oh, did you tire yourself out, Lambda?
I've finally reached my limit. Asbel, I think I'm going to sleep.
We'll have some good dreams, Lambda. Make sure the Emerod's not in them. Oop.
Oh
Oh.
no, his light is fading.
Oh, I guess
No,
there's a
wait,
hand
you
there.
can't just disappear. Don't go, Lambda. There are still so many amazing things left for you to do. Do you hear me? You can't just end it like this. Not when you're so close. You have to see. I have to make you see.
I thought he said he was just sleeping. Asbel, maybe you're overreacting
Lambda!
a tiny bit.
You must live on.
Huh? The voice has stopped.
Is Lambda gone?
Oh, hey, Asbel, you waking up?
You gotta wake up.
Asbel, what happened to your eye? One of them's now purplish.
All right.
Oh, thank goodness.
Asbel.
Yeah.
No one else is gonna ask about the eye, just me? Okay.
Asbel, are you alright?
We heard you talking to Lambda. So is he gone or what?
Sophie, what are you doing?
Something's different. This reaction is new.
So then does that mean he's gone?
I don't... No, Sharia, I don't think so.
Okay, so he's just sleeping
I
right now.
can't destroy this Lambda. This Lambda doesn't need to be destroyed.
Exactly.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
We saved the day. That's what it means.
Lambda said he was going to sleep. He's just asleep for a little while.
So, that means Sophie doesn't have to sacrifice herself anymore, right?
Of course.
Right.
Okay, now let's get out of here, guys. The Lestallio's cool and all, but I don't know if we should live down here. Especially, we got King Richard back to normal. You know, we should probably take him back.
All right, guys. Let's go home.
Windor probably wants him.
Time for us to go. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Lambda, I hope you're watching. We have so much to show you.
And the reason his eyes are different colors because of Lambda. Just thought I'd point out that they'll explain. I think they explain it in a bit or something, or they make you assume it. Either way, that is the reason, though. I mean, it's kind of not hard to guess, considering it just changed because Lambda. Oh, hey, they're still fighting the monsters? Well, I guess we better go kick the monsters' butts, though.
Look!
Aha, King Richard's here to save the day. He ain't afraid of no monsters.
Go and help those soldiers over there. Yes, sir.
Your Highness, watch out!
There you go, guard. That could help.
Your Highness!
Sharia, what are you doing here?
I was heading to Fendel when I heard you arrived. Here, let me heal your wounds, okay?
I'll be all right. Please, just go and help the others.
Yes, Richard. Just hold still. I'll fix you right up, okay?
This is all my doing. I must make amends. I can't stand still. Not any longer. Not when there is so much left to be done. All right. Spread out, men. We must secure the area. Yes, sir. Thank you. Everyone.
Now we're gonna get to see everyone doing different things. We had King Richard there. This is probably Pascal.
Come on, Pascal. It's time. You haven't left this place in over a week. Yeah, I guess this is the only way. We just can't seem to raise this Falconess's output, no matter what we do. So the Aleph is as difficult to extract as you thought?
And a teapot? Okay.
Looks like we can't go any higher without risking an explosion. I thought I could use the steam from hot water to power the machinery, but it didn't work out. We can't produce enough steam to make the thing function like I wanted it to. Oh, hey, Fourier!
Researching the Valkanus again, I see.
Yeah.
Pascal, how long has it been since you've had a bath?
I don't know. A week or something?
Pascal, that's gross!
What did I do?
You are a girl, for crying out loud. You're supposed to bathe. And even if you weren't a girl, go
Well, just look at Poseidon's face.
Disgusting.
I guess I kind of get caught up in my work. But I'll shower soon, I promise.
Fori's gonna make you do it now, isn't she?
Why do you hate to bathe so much?
I don't really hate it. There's just never any hot water left when I think of it.
So, if there was always hot water around, you'd bathe more often?
Always hot water around?
You're a genius!
Oh my gosh, Fourier! That's it! We can set this up so people can bathe in the water boiled by the Valkanus! No, wait! We can let them use it for heat and for boiling their water! So, if there were pipes running to their houses and stuff... Okay, that should do for a rough draft. Now I just have to build the thing. Sorry, Fourier, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to take a bath until this is...
Oh, yeah! What? That's it! You're taking a bath right this instant!
Whistle, help me! I don't know, Pascal. I think I'd turn myself in if I were you.
You're not getting away from me this time! Get back here before I toss you into the kettle!
And now we're in Strata. Don't know why it took me a second
Well
there.
done there, Captain Malik.
Drew a blank for a second.
Thanks,
Don't know why.
Jimmy.
Oh no, the thanks belong to you. That was a very productive meeting.
Well, since I'm Fendel's new ambassador, I'm only doing my job.
I must say, Pascal's idea really threw me for a loop there. Pumping warm water to all of Fendel's homes and using it for heat. It's so simple, and yet so elegant. I'm sure it will serve the people well. You'll be overseeing the entire project, correct?
Yeah, it'll be pretty dangerous work. Fendel is now a freer, happier country than I could ever have imagined. We still have many challenges ahead of us, but there's no doubt that things are improving every day.
Captain Malik, I think we're seeing the dawn of a new age.
Okay, sorry about that pause. I had to go use the bathroom. Yeah, I've been holding it in since right before the
You're
Lambda
late,
fight, so
Asbel.
I just decided I didn't feel like waiting any longer.
Sorry about that, Sophie. I couldn't get away. Come on, don't look at me like that. I'm not that late.
Look down. On the ground.
You're stepping on a
Look
flower, aren't you,
down.
Asbel?
Oh,
Or you bumped the flower over.
Be careful. Don't step on them.
oh, come on. You've got a ton of these. One little flower won't.
Don't.
Sorry.
Don't you dare crush even one of them.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. I'll be more careful. So, how's the Blossom Gale coming along?
They're almost ready. The Sulfurias have been glowing for a while now.
So it's time? You know, you really did a great job with this garden. There isn't a spare inch of dirt left.
I don't want to just plant here, Asbel. I want to plant in lots of places.
Whoa. Hey, hold on. At that rate, the world will be nothing but Sulfurias.
I had this dream. It's kind of silly, but... I dreamt I was riding in a huge blossom gale, and we went to a beautiful meadow where I fell asleep. But then, when I woke up, I was an adult. I wasn't a child anymore.
You woke up an adult?
Huh. Isn't that something?
I wonder if I'll ever grow up.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think you will. But hey, what do you guys think? Sulfurious?
I don't think they're gonna talk back to you, Asbel. Just saying. Oh, FMV mode.
The Sulfurias are... The lights are fading.
No way! Don't give up. Come on.
Hey, look! It's happening!
Silly Asbel. They were turning into a blossom gale, right? That's what they were doing. It does look really beautiful, though.
How pretty.
Yeah, it sure is.
I wonder where they'll end up. What do you think, Asbel?
Who knows? Maybe they'll fly all across the world.
All across the world?
And now we get the credits. It's an interesting effect they have for it's like wavy credits. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, we made it here. So this is the end of the Tales of Graces F main game. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm still shocked that the main game's over. So I want to thank everyone for watching, though. It's been one amazing game. I love this game. I had a lot of fun LPing this game. And it's a little bit sad to see it end, even though we still have the future arc, as well as a lot of post-game stuff. So I should start talking about what's going to happen with that a little bit. I'm probably going to wait a month or two before I would start the future arc, and then the post-game I'll get to at some point. It would be depend on how long it takes for the future arc. It's a lot shorter than the main game, so it shouldn't be that many parts, but it's going to be a side LP, so it will be like a once a week thing when I get around to it, so it may take a while in terms of that. And then of course post game I would do sort of like once a week when I start getting around to it, so it'll be a while before I'm actually truly done with the game. But we're done with the main game, so I'm gonna move on. In probably 2 days after this goes up, I will upload the start of Crisis Core as our next LP, the next main LP. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, because that'll be another fun LP, I think. Another game I have played a lot and enjoyed. And this is also some long credits. Not as long as Crisis Core's credits will be, let me tell you. Although the ending I think is a bit longer because the cutscenes last longer actually. Oh yeah, this will also probably... I'm gonna try my best to keep this as one part for the finale. But it'll probably be nearly an hour long though, so... Sorry about that, but it is the finale, so... And you know, I've never actually truly watched the cutscene. No, not the cutscene. The credits before. I usually just get distracted by the music and I don't know. And just start bobbing my head. But it's... I can't believe we made it this far. That we can say that we ended the main game of the LP. Also, I do like the music that plays for the credits, hence why I tend to bob my head. Oh hey, it's the play. You know? I wonder if you get that even if you don't see the play. I'm gonna say probably, but who knows? Like this though. In case you can't tell though, it's an orchestra remix of the opening theme that plays, you know, during the opening. I also tend to like orchestra remixes of songs that have vocals in video games. Just a thing that tends to happen with me. I also like this piano part. It's really nice. As we get to see little images from the entire game. Even though I say that right as the credits are gonna end. Oh me. Oh. That's it for the credits. However, we're not quite done yet.
Once there was a young boy who discovered a lost seed. He planted it in his yard, and he took care of it every day. Over time, the lost seed grew up and blossomed into a
And for those who
beautiful
don't know,
flower.
that's Sophie right there.
What do you think happened to the seed after that?
Just saying.
It turned into a bright, shining star that watched over everyone. This was its way of thanking the boy who had been so very kind to it. Which star was it?
Oh, hey,
Well,
Lambda's there.
it's the one we all
His
know
name's there.
best. Our favorite star of all.
And now we're truly done. And it leaves you with a nice cliffhanger for the future arc. I mean, why is Sophie older like that? Well, if you want to know more, you'll have to find out when I get around to the future arc. So this is Mr. Shiny Gyarados. Signing out, guys. Have a good day. And goodbye. And I hope you enjoyed this finale. Bye.